Hey, what's up YouTube? Today I want to show you exactly what you can do if you hit rock bottom and you need to bounce back. So stay tuned, we go into a mind map and I give you some important tips which always work for me, because everybody knows this. You will have up and downs, life is a roller coaster. You will hit rock bottom, you will think this is the worst it was, it can always be worse, and you will experience the highs and the lows. And when you hit rock bottom, what to do to get out of the void? This is the question. And in this video, I want to show you exactly this. So let's get into the mind map. So let's say you hit, this is the wrong color for it, for sure. So let's say you hit rock bottom, right? Rock bottom. Okay, what can you do now to get out of the void? And there are a couple of things you need to understand, and the most important one is your mind, right? When you are in the void, every small step is difficult, and this is also the secret. Every small step counts. Every small decision counts. Every day what you do will dictate if you stay rock bottom, you stay in the void, or if you can climb out of it. And it works always the same. You are rock bottom when you are like on a really low and like, I don't know, depressed. Your life doesn't make any sense anymore. Like real tough and deep and dark stuff. I know it. I was there like a couple of times. It will still work, but it's more difficult the lower you are in the void, right? So what you can do when you are like really low, and like the formula, it's nearly always the same. The hard part is starting it and sticking to it. And like every decision which you did in the last months or years brought you closer to the void, to the rock bottom. Now every decision, every act, every thought will also accumulate and get you out of it. So like small steps, they build up and they snowball into getting out of the void. And if you, especially very deep in the void, small steps will still let you in the void. So you need really to build up, like imagine a ladder with all the steps until you can climb out of it and you go to chase your next high. So when you're rock bottom, you feel anyway shit. So let's say you now want to reflect why the fuck are you rock bottom? This is important. Why? Because when you reflect and you watch in the mirror, you can answer the most important question: why this happened? What did I do wrong? And when you can name it, you can learn from it and you don't repeat the same things. Because if you don't reflect and you are not honest, be honest, really brutal honest with yourself, like brutally honest, then you can learn from it. If you don't learn from it, you will experience it again, right? So this is really important to do, because you feel anyway like shit. So be honest with yourself and at least know why you are on this position in your life. Or yeah, so this is really important. So now I don't want to make it super long. I want to give you fast tips which will help in any situation. So what helps me is starting really slowly, because I know I have like and test how I'm mentally, or at which point in my life I'm on the roller coaster. For example, I love, it may be something different for you, but I love going into the forest for walks, right? And when I do it regularly, most of the time I'm on a very high, I feel good, I go regularly, but when I resist to go, I know something is up. I don't want to go, I don't make the time to go. So this is always a good indication for me that something is off. And when I really hit rock bottom, like I didn't go to the forest at all, like for 2 months, 3 months, I didn't go. So this is like a very good test. I know myself, meanwhile, how I'm mentally, right? So for me, it would be, maybe it's something different for you, like something you normally do when you are on your high. But for me, walks, and I can recommend walks, it will work for everybody, especially when you go to the forest. All the energy, all the nature, all the sounds will bring you on a different frequency, and it will work. So walks is like the absolute minimum, and a big bonus if you do it in the forest, right? So this is the minimum. Why? Because when you start moving your body and you go to a different setting, you will override your bad patterns, right? If you're overthinking, if you're doing bad stuff, if you're eating junk food, if you're watching TV all the time and you are on the phone all the time, like all the shitty stuff which brought you in this situation, this will bring you closer to an upswing. Because your thoughts, maybe you will feel maybe shitty the first times because your thoughts are dark, but it will get better. The forest will give you energy and you will be better, especially because you walk. And when you walk, something happens in your brain. You're sending out more the positive hormones and the good stuff, the dopamine, and it will improve. And the more you go on the walks, the better it will get. And this is like a basic thing. When you really hit rock bottom, just force yourself to go on walks. This is like the first step of getting better. The second thing, which is also really important, when you are like decided, I want to improve, I want to get out of the void, the second thing you do is change your diet. Or is it with an A? I don't know. Diet. So change it, because most of the time when you are rock bottom, you're eating like shit. And eating like shit directly influences your gut and directly influences your mental health. So if you eat like shit, you will stay in the depression, you will stay in the negative things. If you change your diet even a little bit, it will improve your life. And sugar is a big one. A big one. If you can eliminate sugar in your diet, everything will snowball upwards. It will get better fast. The first week will be horror. The second week will be hard. The third week will be easy. And in the fourth week, you will see improvements in your thinking, in your energy, in your sleep, in your walking, in everything. You will have more energy. Everything will be a little bit better. So diet, like I leave it like a big topic, because there are a lot of different diets, there's fasting, etc. But like these two steps combined will give you the foundation to get out of rock bottom and any bad situation. And now, if you can, because I had a situation where I couldn't, because my disc in my spine is fucked up, I couldn't even do it, but exercise. And if you can exercise, this is the fast track. I had rock bottom without be able to do any exercise, or sometimes I couldn't even walk. But if you can exercise, I hope this is written correctly. If you can exercise, this is the fast track, because this will improve everything fast, very fast. This is slow. If you combine it with exercise, you will climb out of any hole like very fast. Go to the gym, go running, go swimming. These are like basic stuff, right? If you do anything of that and combine it with diet and some walks to like meditate a little bit, you will get out of it in any situation. But doing it is the hard part. But if you just start with one thing, it will build up. This is the first step, then comes the second step, then comes the fourth step, etc., etc. And in 2 or 3 months, it will be over, it will be better, and you will be on a different roller coaster point. So I hope this helps you, because I experienced rock bottom a lot of times in my life. I just had one recently with this thing where I couldn't even walk. And slowly you can build yourself up. And I'm in the process, and just wanted to share it because it's so currently applies to my life. And no matter how bad you think it is, you can always come back and you can improve, you can grow, and you can be stronger. And one final conclusion of this is the stronger you get, the harder or deeper the rock bottom can be. The deeper the roller coaster can go. Because if you're weak, like 5 or 10 years ago, things I experience now, I wouldn't be able to survive. I wouldn't be able to handle it. No way. But as the stronger I got, the more shit I can endure. And if I overcome this next obstacle, I will be even stronger. And the next shit will be even harder. So this is like a normal cycle. So don't give up. Keep going, keep working, keep grinding. Do what you like, do what you love. Life is short, and just keep going. You're not alone. There are a lot of people experiencing the same shit as you. So keep your head up.